Hey folks, and welcome back to Factorio. You might be saying, man, why does this guy have a huge smile on his face? And that's because uh, when I started recording, I bought a combo package of microphone, boom, pop filter. I think it was like 50 bucks, right? And struggling with OBS for a very long time, and then realizing that I wasn't even using OBS. I was using OBS streamable OBS, which is a little different, and then transferring over to that, and then still messing with things. And long story short, today I'm finally recording my first video using an XLR microphone, and I feel that the microphone, it picks up my voice well. I can sit back in my chair. I don't have to be super duper close to the microphone. I don't have to yell at the microphone, which I'm not much of a yeller anyway. I just like talking. I actually mumble a little bit. So this feels great. This feels great. I'm insanely pleased with the green screen. The lighting that came with it was fantastic. The microphone, I feel pretty good. So hello and welcome to Factorio. I hope you don't mind me just taking 2 minutes there to celebrate. And the only reason why I've done this is because of you, right? You guys watch the videos and you tune in, so it makes me believe that you know, this is something worth doing, and you know, it's worthwhile to keep it up. So thanks, guys. Appreciate it. But without further ado, let's get back into our factory. Now, we have done well. We have done well. We have how to say it? With all the challenges that we've had with this particular game, with the ins and outs that you have to learn, I'm very proud of what we've done. But I do realize that we are not very efficient. I understand that, you know, we've overbuilt in some places. I understand that we're not being super efficient getting in certain resources. And I also understand that we probably, a long time ago, we probably should have updated or switched over outdated technology. Or, yeah, again, these are great indicators letting us know that we're not producing enough energy here for what we have running. Long story short, though, is that we've come a very long way, and I'm very proud of the work that we have done. But we still have farther to go. It's as hard as that is to imagine. There's still work to be done. We have to make a decision whether or not we are going to switch over to nuclear power, or if we're going to go ahead and mass produce solar power and try to get solar power going, because I think I'm done with this. I think I'm done with steam engines. Compare all that you see here to this, okay? So I think I'm done with it. But before I commit us to doing some more nuclear work here, I just kind of want to see, yeah, how many fuel rods do we have? A lot. Okay, so here's our deal. We probably need to expand this here. I'm going to go ahead and rip that up, right, and rip this up. Okay, and then we need to make some more of those, because I feel like we're going to be, I want us to move over to nuclear power. Now what is it? More concrete? There we go. Thankfully, those things built. Oh, we had to do 68 years. That's going to take a second. Yeah, I want us to move over to concrete. I think concrete. All the equipment in the world. You know, if you're not here, it doesn't work. I would like to move us over to nuclear power, but if I'm going to put another reactor down, then I'm going to need to have another, I'm going to need to double, or yeah, double production over here, and there's just no way around that. So I'm going to slap these bad boys down, and then we're going to make another area over here with another nuclear reactor. Boom, boom. And I thought I was going to be able to do that one right off, but I guess not. Okay. Oh, that would have worked. That would have worked. And then we're going to do that. And then you have to click on it. And you say you're going to filter that. And you're going to send it to the left. Output priority to the left. Perfect. Over here to these. We're going to input from there. And we're going to output. Yep, to here. That. And that all the way down to that. There we go. And then we want to have one of those gigantic. Yes. And boop. Now that's interesting. You have to tell it to process uranium? That's very odd. You would think that that would be like its only job, would be to process uranium. I don't know why you'd have to tell it to do that. Alright, there we go. We've now doubled our output of uranium 235, 238. Let's just make sure those all put on the belt. They do. Perfect. Perfect, perfect, perfect. And again, this is going to be one of those where at one point we're going to have too many of these and we're not going to be able to process anything because we just don't have a out for that. Let's see. Is there a there is. We can, I mean, you can always do something like this, right? Where it's just one more place to put them. And I'm gonna go ahead and just install that, just because we made this. We need to make sure there's a place for those to go. Anywho, now let's go over here and let's get another nuclear reactor up. It requires an awful lot: 500 concrete, 300 plates, and 500 steel. So I want one of those, and I think I have some of those laying around somewhere. The concrete's going to be the big thing here. 500 concrete, tons of steel. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then that steel. The big thing here with they're going to yell at me for the steel. Like I'm going to try to pick up steel and plates, and they're going to start yelling at me. They're going to start taking it away from me. Because they're like, oh, you said you didn't want that many in your pocket. And I'll be like, yeah, well, this is okay. Right, so it's kind of a race against time here. Look at that. They've already put those 200. Yeah, they're already putting them in the trash, like the receptacle thing. Yeah. Right now, just take those off. And then, crafting. We just need more steel. I saw steel back up somewhere. Where was it? There it is. Oh, and is that a passive provider chest? It is. Nice. And one of those, please. And where was the other? We had a, we have had a storage chest that has just a bunch of weird stuff in it. There they are. Those are the two pipes I was looking for. And here for logistics, I'll go ahead and set that back to 200. And then steel, I'll go ahead and set that back to 200. And then I have a lot of stone on me. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to say stone, and I'm going to say like 50 stone. Right? And then I'm going to do the same thing with coal. I'm going to say like 50 coal. Just to move that off my persons. Okay? Just to move it off my persons. Okay, perfect. There's our tank down there. If you didn't watch the last episode where we got to play around with this tank, oh man, that was fun. That was exciting. That was exciting. Now, how do I want to do this? Maybe I need to rip that up. That's the first thing. And then here, we want to have it to where we're pulling out from this into this guy, right? Okay, and then we need to have a pump bringing water over, which is this. Yoink. And that water can come out like right here, and it goes into the side of this guy, this heat exchanger, right? Let's move that back like here. And the reason why we're going to move that back is because we're going to lay this thing out going this way. And if it's two of them, let me just measure it right quick. 1, 2, perfect. Great. Great, great, great. Okay, so more of that goes over probably right there. And then one of these, and then under, in, right? And yeah, I mean, you're right. I can already hear you in my head. You're like, why aren't you doing under pipe? Like, I don't know, man. I don't know. Under pipe. Yoink, 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 yoink. Under pipe. Okay. Now we got to do the heat exchange, and the heat exchange has to go into the back. So maybe I'm laying this out wrong. Maybe I'm laying this out wrong, because I don't want it to go into the. Well, I do want it to go into the back because that's what it needs, but at the same time. So maybe I'll do that. And the reason why I'm separating these so much is I hear that there are such thing as nuclear meltdowns, and if this thing melts down, then that's going to be, well, that's just going to be the worst day. You know what I mean? One. There's that, and then the turbine. Is that, and then that into that, and then just gonna go ahead and have a gigantic area here. Oh, is that one connected? Oh, that one is connected. That's so cool. So this guy here, he generates, oh, I guess he just generates an X amount of steam. Interesting. Well, hold on here, hold on. You generate 500 out of 500 heat. How much heat do you consume? He consumes 200 out of 200 heat. He consumes 200 out of 200 heat. So this one guy here, we don't need him. We don't need that right now. We don't need that right now. I don't know where that came from. We need more of that. Because, 1, 2, 3. Where is, what do you need there? Copper plate? Of course you do. This one thing right here can generate 200, which is going to generate steam. So that one right there can generate 2 more of these gigantic turbines, man. Yeah, give me those. Look at it grabbing it from the storage chest. It's so cool. Yeah. Look at them. Give me the plates. Perfect. And I'm going to go ahead and just make another gigantic steam turbine too. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. Now again, temperature down here is falling. Now it's rising. Okay. And then this guy, I'm just going to put here at the end again. Yeah, I don't know. Water consumption. Do we need more water? Is this one pump not enough? Let's do, it's called an offshore pump, right? I don't have another one of those. Okay. Like right there, maybe? Open that up. Pro move, by the way, to deprive a nuclear reactor of water. Pro move. It doesn't get much better than that. If you're ever out somewhere and you want to just have a... Oh, if you just want to have a great time, take away a nuclear reactor's ability to cool itself down. Alright. Let's now go down here and investigate. Again, it seems like pumping seed. 90 seconds of 120 seconds. Huh. Not quite sure what that means. We're producing more power, and it's running off of this one guy here. I didn't put 40 megawatts plus 0 neighbor bonus. So if we put our other reactor here, it'll produce more. I don't really want to do that right now, on account of I think I'm good with electricity. Anywho, it's always something in Factorio. It's always something. Alright. I never ever made speed modules and efficiency modules. I never got that done. Okay. Okay. I feel like, though, I feel like things are good. I feel like we have a ton of iron coming in. All the smelters are running hot. I mean, we just have this massive influx of iron coming in from there and in from down here. The only thing we don't really have a humongous influx of is copper, but who cares? Look at this. This little patch, this little coal patch right here. This little coal patch right here is supplying the plastic up there. When really it can be pulled off right there and can be supplied from this main thing coming down from the north. Which it will, like as soon as we get done, like as soon as these keep mining themselves out, like we will. Is there a little bit there? Is there a little bit of... Yeah. Oh, look at that. Because we had that coming down from the north, it was only a single lane. And now that we've done that, we're going to have 2 lanes going toward the boilers. Which, that's a beautiful sight to see. You know that the boilers aren't going to run... Oh! Look at that. The iron plates. Yeah. Is it you guys? And we're going to have to make... We're going to have to do something where we just make tons of red belts. Oh, man. Oh, I probably know what it is, too. Probably out there at the other mining site where Megatrain goes to. I bet they're running out of I bet they're running out of ore. I bet they're not generating as much ore. Or it could be that these guys just don't unload fast enough. Hmm. Okay, we're getting close. I'm gonna make the jump, I swear. I'm gonna make the jump into purple science. I only got 2 more. Only got 2 more things to research until I do. Yeah, you know what? We're gonna break that, and we're gonna do this out here. We're gonna go under. Can I do an under? And we're gonna have it loop back around. Now you might be saying, why are you doing that? Well, this one here has to wait until these guys unload. Are you gonna stop here and demonstrate it? No, he goes. Why did he go through? Or I don't think to understand the brains of Megatrain. Megatrain does what he wants. But when these guys are unloading, why can't I do like stack inserters? I have no. Where's my? Get right over here while I'm talking. That way these guys will give me stuff. So, and I'm sorry I'm so scatterbrained. It's just a lot to think about. So follow the cursor. So over here on the left-hand side, these guys are unloading, and it wraps back around and goes down this way. These guys here can't unload because they're waiting on the stream of this to get done. So now that we've done it this way, these guys are going to unload to the left-hand side, and these guys are going to unload to the right-hand side, and we're not going to have this, you know, waiting and waiting and waiting anymore. Like it's just going to get taken care of, right? So when Megatrain comes back through, we'll watch. He is currently filling up on acid. That's sulfuric acid. I'm watching the robots here come and charge up before they come and give me my plates. Love this game. Love this game, man. The only thing I'd love to do is play it with friends. Like, I would love to sit down and play this with friends. That'd be so cool. All my friends, though, they moved off and they became adults. Rough. Rough. Doodle-doodle-doo. Doop. Doodle-doodle-doo. Doop. Here comes Megatrain. He's at his last stop before he comes up this way. Our little guys are charging up. Only a handful left. What, 7, 8? Oh, many more than 7 or 8. Wow, there was a long line. Oh, Megatrain. There they go. Now they're going to unload. Let's watch. Yeah, now these guys are getting to unload as fast as they can unload. These guys are unloading as fast as they can unload, and it's just, we're doubling up the deal now. Beautiful to see, beautiful to see. You can see we're still having, like they're still waiting, right? Like these guys unloading in the back, like they're forcing these guys to wait up here in the front, which is not the worst thing in the entire world. Right? Like the waiting, because it's going to make it, it's going to give a stream, right? Like we're going to have a nice stream coming out of it, but it is a little painful. Let's watch. Let's see it go through the system up here. See, half of these are not even all of them. I mean, it was maybe half. Let's just kind of see what happens now that we have the full tilt going here. Remember, it's all it has to do is get one side. It just has to populate that one side, because we're still using coal burners up here. There we go. All right. Now if we can just keep that up, if we can just keep this pressure up until Megatrain gets back and dumps again, then hallelujah. And really, you know what? I'm gonna go up there and do that too. I know what you're thinking. You're thinking, man, all this guy does now is spend time with iron plates and copper plates. Every single video, iron plates, copper plates, iron plates, copper plates. You're not wrong. You're not wrong. It's just the nature of the beast, though. Everything that we're producing now requires so much base material, and the base material is just, it has to be addressed. You gotta have it. You gotta have a huge influx of the iron ore and the copper ore to make this work. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna run up here with my 200 deal, and I'm gonna start running stuff over here to fill up the back part of the train, right? To fill up the back part of the train, because it doesn't get filled up. These things grab way too fast for the back to get filled up. So I should have been running power line out through here, but it'll be fine. Let me go. 4 is okay. I don't really care. I really need to start investing in radar. I'll take one of the really nice ones. Thank you. And we'll put it somewhere like right there. And then we'll start. Really? As I say, I thought it would stretch a lot farther than that. Boop. And then let's do this, yeah. And I'm not going to worry about putting like laser turrets and stuff around this base. I don't see any biters around it. I think the primary threat is going to come to this particular base we're going into, so yeah, I don't really foresee biters being a problem. And am I going to be just completely idiotic and do something like this? Dump it in right there. I feel like that looks good to me. So let's just watch it come in. Now this is only 4, right? This is only 4 miners mining. So it's probably only going to go to the first or second box. But we can always upgrade it. We can always put, 10 or 15 out there. It's a gigantic iron ore facility. So, we can always just put like 10 or 15 out there and then make this a lot easier, or really ramp this up. Now that we have this part laid out, right, and we invested so much into this, the scaling will be the easy part. In fact, let's go ahead and do that. Let me just show you. How many miners do I have? Or can I make 10? Yeah. Just give me all 10. And it would be nice if there was some copper. There's copper over there, there's copper down there, and there's copper. Ooh, there's copper up here. Ooh, nice. There's a biter base there, though. We're going to go down there, and we're going to hop into the tank, and we're going to drive the tank all the way up here, kill that biter base, and then probably take out that biter base, maybe even that one, right? Do the triple threat here. And then that copper, we're going to start maybe trying to finagle that copper into this way. Use another railroad train, and bring that railroad train like in somewhere over here, then have it fill up this one or something. Because we're going to need more copper before this is all over. We're going to need more everything before this is all over, but you understand. Alright. And put it right there. There. Do one there. There. And then will that one get? Sure will. Perfect. And then we can do that. There we go. It's just that simple. Now we have just tons and tons more coming in. Yeah. Now we'll just come over here and we'll watch. Do not run me over. Thank you. We'll just sit here and we'll watch it come in, and we'll see how far down the line it gets this time. It probably is going to get... It's probably going to back everything up, but we'll see. We shall see. And here it comes. Here's the first part of the ramped up production. Yeah, maybe it'll get to that second chunk. It's getting close. There it goes. Yeah. So, oh, and we get one or two into the third chunk too. All right. And then we see some back up here, right? Like we knew we were going to see that. Maybe. How do you do the splitter backwards? I forget. There's a way to do the splitter backwards where you have this one coming in. Oh, that's it. You have that one coming in. You rip this up. Comes out like that. And then you go down, 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 and in. And then it just has, yeah, then it just has like the full, like full saturation, like both lines. And I guess we could do that. There you go. I have everything. I got it all. I mean, it's about as fast as it can be, right? The only thing that's slowing it down is the sorter, but I don't have 10. Rip. Anyway, there. Now we have more iron ore coming in. And let's go get the tank, and we'll run up there and we'll blow up some bad guys, and then that'll do it for this particular episode. Brand new microphone. Hope it's working well. I tested it a handful of times before I committed to the episode, so it should. Let me guess. Can't do a gate because... Oh, I can. I can do 4 gates. Perfect. Perfect. Yoink. I just want to come in here right quick because I see the that one's run out of coal to mine. And let's put it back down. Da, 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 da. Right there. Of course it can't go there. About right there. Better? Better. Hey, look at that. And then this comes out that side. Is that what I wanted to do? I guess so. I'll tell you what, how about we do this? How about we just do that and let everything... Okay, I see. That left-hand side is like super... Okay, well then we do this. Now I'll get the left-hand side moving, I think. Yeah, because it's going to switch like every other time. There we go. And that's going to be a little bit... That looks nicer. And then the wall part here. Let's get the wall laid back down. Up. Over. With 3 to spare. Oop. Alright, research. This is it. Our last one. After this, it gets more difficult. So good. So good. Look at all the trains running. We have all this ore being offloaded. Looks so good. It's a nice whole thing of and you know what? Let's do the same thing we just did there. Right? Oh, that one's... a fast inserter. Maybe I broke things. Maybe I broke things. Does he know how to play this game? No. No, he doesn't. One of these days, I'm actually going to find something that I know how to do. It's going to be amazing. That was scary. I thought I had a visitor. Alright. You know what? We're going to stop this episode right before... We're going to start the next episode with Tankathon. Yeah. Alright, folks. Have a great day. Thank you for... Actually, let me see how long this was. That's not bad. That's kind of where we want it to be. A little bit short, I think. But, yeah. Thank you for joining in. Sorry there wasn't a lot of cool stuff that happened in this video. But this is the later stage of this game. You can kind of see why a little bitty baby bit that I stopped playing before. Because I kind of got to this stage, a little bit beyond this stage, and I couldn't do it. Like, I could not... Ooh. Oh no, I'm breaking stuff. Oh, they're repairing it. Yay! I forgot that I made them do that. This tank was moving on the track. That's cool. Oh, I smashed into that. Rip. Alright, the tank does not belong inside the base. The tank is a free spirit and needs to get out of my base as fast as possible. I'm trying to sign off. I really am. But you can see how the game gets... It just got away from me, right? And I got overwhelmed, and I was like, I can't do this. But with you guys here, I feel like I'm good. Let's go ahead. I'm trying to sign off. I know. I'm trying to sign off. I'm trying to get there. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. There we go. We're gonna upgrade those right quick, just while I see it. Just while I see it. All right. Mega Train, do not kill me. Alright. Perfect. Perfect. And now we wait. Alright, folks. Start of the next episode, we're going to go up here and beat these guys up, and then we're going to try to get that copper secured and move it down into here, because we're going to need it eventually, probably. And with that, our last research is going to be done. Well, it'll probably get done during that episode, and then we'll start one of the purple. We'll start learning what it takes to make purple, and we'll start producing it and sending it over here. Black is barely keeping up. It's the grenades that's stopping it. I know it is. Okay, folks. Have a great day. We'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.